I am calm as every day. Now starts a game, repeat game. Anayman, Anayam is from. Okay, he is from. Okay, tell you some. Okay, sorry. Where is he from? Okay, so let's play the most common game, knight to c6 here. Okay, now I can bring up my bishop on c5. Uh, you know this pattern, this is Coco piano. So at first I want to bring up my knight on this point. So take this and bishop back on this point. Okay, so the main move is going to e7. He cannot move his queen on this point. I can push double on d5. Okay, if it takes there is a problem, so I can do it here. So now I can go on this point. The reason is that his bishop is hanging, and I can also take his knight also. I think I can make up a short castle here and equilibrate of this. Okay. I didn't know why he given his free bishop here. Okay. So pushing this pawn is that I didn't know. The first time he didn't do it. Okay. Let's go for it. You know, my attacking is not too bad. Here also I can take this pawn with bishop and keeps attacking on the f2 pawn. It has two attacking pawn here. So on the f2 pawn it has two attacking pieces. Okay, I can take with knight and king. So there will be a discovered check on this point. Okay, he resigned. Very strict. Okay, so let's review the game. 77% accuracy I have. What's the blunder? office. Okay, the pushing this pawn is this is blunder. Uh, Bishop back is inaccuracy here. I can make up a check here, so show mistake this. Okay, so if I calculate for first, take this and bishop back is bad. If I do this, then I can go here, protect this, and made up a castle. Is that better? On pushing, is that better? You had the opportunity to win a medal because defender pinned. Okay, how could I take this? Okay, pawn push. Take this one, this one. This is queen, and knight back here. Okay, on that point I can win one pawn. So let's play another new game. Viewer, please like, comment, and subscribe my channel. Hello, Mahimile. How are you? From every day you are watching my video. Thanks. I own the first game. Keep supporting on me. Yeah. So let's bring up the bishop on this. I think the early queen bringing is not good for any type of players, you know. So after moving this, I can move my knight also. So let's meet up down pushing here. Okay, so I can push this pawn twice, double push this pawn and bring up the knight on this, and go for it. So my king size side is stronger right now, so let's treat uh, the bishop from this diagonal and bring up the queen. It will be better. So let's trade the queen, sorry, let's trade the bishop here. Okay, okay, he pinned my knight here. I think that's not a major problem on this. So now what can I do? Let's first go for this pawn here. Okay, if I trade the queen here, I think that's not bad for me. Okay, if I go my knight on h6, and then king to h1 and rook to g1, maybe better here. Okay, he need to double push the pawn. Okay, some other way I can attack on his Okay, so yeah, I can bring my knight back and pushing this pawn here also, threatening on this. Okay, he is also threatening my pawn on this. If I double push here, it will be not good for me. So let's double up the rook on this file. This is the only file that's opened here. Slowly, slowly, I can attack on this diagonal. The reason is that the bishop is monster. Here the bishop is monster. Okay, let's back up this rook on this diagonal. Okay, his knight cannot move up on this diagonal. So I need to do something for my knight. If my knight is maneuvered perfectly, that will be better for me. Okay, now the king size is closed here. I can attack the queen side pawns. My knight can go on c1, then b5. That will be double pressure. Okay, I didn't know why he done this. Knight can go on this. So he's not moving his pieces. The reason is that my okay, bring back the bishop here. Cannot wanted to trade this bishop from this diagonal, so let's take the bishop pawn first and kick the knight here. Then I can move my knight also. Okay, there is a pressure on e5 pawn. There is no defender, so I can take the e5 pawn. So at first move this knight and keep pressure on this. Okay. Bangladesh stream market. Yes, I am from Bangladesh, but the chess doesn't have value in Bangladesh, so I wanted to talk in English for that reason. English is international language, and for all viewers of mine, my subscribers are maximum Indian, and some ones are from United States, and some from Philippines, some from Indonesia. So that's why I talk in English. I'm from also Bangladesh here, and you will see my flag. So let's again maneuver my knight. That will be better for mine. Okay, we find a chance to take my pawn here. Okay, so I didn't want to give him a chance here. So now it's clear here. I have a better position. So let's maneuver the bishop. Okay, he's developed his rook. So first go for it. Okay, he's attacking my two pawn here on that position. So I cannot find the both of. You just trapped your own bishop. No, no, no. I'm not trapping my own bishop here. There is another move here. So, forking. I think I'm just. Uh, I can take some pawns here, and that will be better uh, for me. Okay, I didn't need my bishop on this diagonal. Okay, let's take my bishop also here. That will be free for you. And I find some attack on this diagonal. That's the clear reason of this. I sacrifices my pieces here. Okay. I didn't know why. Okay. So uh, on this, I need to resign here. I am trapped my bishop on this point. Sorry, guys. I tapped my own bishop. Yes, also I tapped my own bishop. I didn't see the opponent move. I think I am winning right now. Okay, if I find a winning position, I just escape of opponent move. That's the reason I lose all of games. You can see my all of games, and my user ID is gs7. You can also check my uh, chess.com ID to play. Okay, so the next move is vulnerable and it's checkmate here. So I cannot escape the checkmate. I need to resign here. Okay, let's play new game. So the last game was winning from my side, you know, but I just escaped those. Okay, he wants to play the go piano move, so I didn't want to give him the advantage of go piano. Okay, so all you know about this opening, maybe, my viewers. Let's castle here first. Okay, he also castled here. So how could I start my attacking on this diagonal? So there is a very powerful area, for bishop. So let's kick the knight from this diagonal. Okay, he's maneuvering his knight also, and I can take his pawn from that side. Okay, I didn't wanted to give up the black bishop, and I can take this. Okay, so let's go for all of this trading. I need just 2 or 3 moves maybe. Right now I wanted to blocking the position here. Okay, I didn't know why he go on this. This is so powerful diagonal. Okay, he wanted to give pressure on this diagonal. Okay. Now it's clear, the position is equal from blacks and whites. So if anyone plays better, and his game will be better. So let's trade the extra pawn here and give up the queen's king's position better here. Okay, so he's threatening my bishop only here. So let's go for it. If I find any of tactics here, it will be great for me. Okay, what does he wanted to do? I didn't know, but I can trade the queen here. I think this is better for me because I have a attack on f5. Okay, let's go for the queen's battery. Rook and queen's battery. Viewer, please, if you like my games, please subscribe me. I regularly play videos live. Okay, so he upped his position right away. Okay, so let's go for it and triple the rook on this diagonal. Doesn't see any type of threats here, so let's develop the rook, and that will be the last power I developed here. Then I made up a attack on this f2 pawn. My bishop is not the right away. Okay, so he wanted to trade the queen, and it's that good, I didn't know. Okay, so let's go for the rook doubling. I'm not understanding why are I maneuvering the bishop on. Okay, so I can also play like this. Okay, he wanted to trade this one. Okay, I think that will not be maneuvered here. Once I treat this one, this will be better for me. Okay, let's kick the bishop from this diagonal. Okay, he's treating this pawn. Okay, after doing this, is that capable to go for it? Okay, so I can find the path. That's great for me. Okay, let's go for the pawn here. So his pawn structure is not good on that way. I can trade the pawn. Okay, so let's go for trading the pawns on this diagonal. So I have also the isolated pawn on this diagonal, but I have much more attack on this. Okay, so let's go for it. Run for queen here. Okay, both are not on the dark square diagonal, so that was risky here. Okay, he wants to trade this one and wanted to go for the dark square diagonal. Okay, I didn't want to trade here. Okay, let's trade it. Let's push the pawn. I think my attack is faster here. Doesn't it? Okay, makes sense. I think I can find the bishop here. Okay, I'm right now. I'm find the bishop on this diagonal. I am winning. I think I can move the bishop on b5. Doing this. Okay, go for threatening the pawn. Let's go for it. So at first blocks the queen's path. Yeah. Okay, I can take the third pawn on g3. I wanted to keep both pawn alive here, you know. I think right now I'm winning here. Okay, I didn't know if he made a pawn pushing here. I think there is no pawn pushing on this diagonal, so I can grab this diagonal as I can. So now I can trade both of pawns here. If I go for it, and if he takes, I can take the f5 pawn. You know, I am winning right now. Okay, so after some moves, he will resign, I think. Okay, he's made up a check here. Let's push here. Okay, I need to do a waiting move. So let's check with this one. Checks with bishop and made up the king queen here. Okay, he's thinking about I cannot make queen. Wrong thinking. Viewer, please do subscribe my channel if you are enjoying the game. So I want to play the d3 move, and okay, okay. If he sacrifices his bishop on this diagonal, it will be blunder here. On f7 pawn, if he wants to take the f7 pawn on this point. So at first I wanted to make a castle here, and also giving a pressure on this. Okay. So okay, here the point is that okay, if he made up castle here, I can take his pawn for free. So let's thread the queen on this diagonal, because the queen is not the same range. Okay, let's take the queen. I think I have a better position to win on this diagonal, because my knight can go jump on g4. Okay. I think I made a blunder on this diagonal. Why I give my queen on this diagonal? I didn't know. So I need to resign this game. There is no game on this new game here. I lost two games. The last two won. Viewer, please support me. If you support me, I can win this game because my mind will be fresh full on this. So on this game, I want to give a brilliant move. So I didn't want to play the common move. Yeah, okay. He wants to double up his pawn, and I wants to keep my attacking on this diagonal. So I think the king side attack will be better on this diagonal. You know, I didn't know what's problem. Where is my audience right now? Mm, right now, I wanted to win this game here. So let's put up a castle on this diagonal and push the d3 here and attack on the queen side. Right now, okay. So what's opponent wanted to do? I need must take this pawn. This okay. I think this is not better because I can make isolated pawn here. Okay, my plan was that in this diagonal. Okay, so let's pin the bishop on this diagonal. Okay, bring up my bishop here, then bring up knight and maneuver the okay. Oh, didn't know what's my plan. Okay, let's trade one bishop from him. You know which one you wanted to give up. So If you take this, I can push this one. Okay. So takes 9 attack is better right now. You know. It's threatening my pawn on this. So why didn't I give the pawn on free? Yeah. I didn't take time. Didn't find the good time for taking the good pieces here. So let's try this slowly. Okay, it's targeting my pawn here. So if this is long castle here, that's not good. So let's kick the queen on this diagonal. You know what? I think I'm doing nothing here. This diagonal. Also keep the bishop on this diagonal. I think there is no game on that point. So also to resign this game here. So I resigned 3 game on this diagonal. I didn't know why it's happened. 1669 my rating on this point. So let's play some extra brilliant move. Italian. So I need to calculate my opponent move. The last 3 games I didn't calculate the opponent move on this diagonal. So let's go for it. The Sicilian attack my opponent played. Why he played this move, I didn't know. I just wanted to take one pawn on this. Okay, so let's go for drag the queen. At first, set the knight here. So he must go for the. Okay, he's clever, I think. So I need to check all time if the pawn is moved by some way. Okay, if he pushed the pawn, I can take the knight here. So let's go for the pawn pushing here, or it will be from my rook on this. I think pawn pushing is very dangerous, you know. Okay, he takes my pawn on this. So if I go for this knight moving, what will be the next move of my opponent? So now queen is not at the game. Queen is not in the game here. If I wanted to trade here, okay, okay. It was okay. Taking the knight will be trade here. So let us go for it. I wanted to trade the bishop. Okay, he took two of my pawn. That's not better move. Okay, he can move his give his powerful knight on this diagonal. I didn't mind. I just wanted to trade the rook by bishop on this. Take it with pushka. What a beautiful finish. Okay, so I didn't know what's my opponent wanted to do on this diagonal. Okay, okay, let's trade this. The bishop is not predictable, like somehow. He made the move for that reason. He made the move here, so I can put the rook on this diagonal and play safe mode here. So if he give his rook, that will be also a blunder here. You know. Okay, I just want two of his bishop for one. Is that better? I didn't know. Okay, my pawn structure is so bad. You know. Okay, let's trade the queen. Now I wanted to win here. So he have two rooks and uh, 1, 2, 3, 4 pawn, and I have 3 pawn. Okay, also I have one bishop. So we have one pawn plus. Okay, oh, he have 5 pawns. Yeah, he have 2 pawns. The Gustavusu. Okay, what's problem, Gustavusu? I didn't know. So let's go for straight. Uh, I think now it's mate. If I take the h6 pawn, the game will be gone here because there is no opportunity to recover his game. So he gave his 2 rooks for the game here. Okay, let's take this. Uh, okay, go for the queen mate. If queen moves somewhere or anywhere, uh, there will be a checkmate. There is a mate in 2 because of the g4 pawn. So mate in 2, I am winning right now. Ha 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 ha. Let's play another game. If he resigned on this diagonal, okay, let's make up a check on this, and that's mate, checkmate. So new game. So e5, e4, e5, then knight to f6. So f3 is threatening my pawn. I didn't wants to keep my pawn alive. Okay, I didn't want it to, you know. Oh shit, I wanted to play the go-go piano. I missed it. So let's pin the opponent knight on this diagonal. Okay. Uh, the double pushing pawn will be very bad for opponent. Okay, I wanted to improve my queen's path and connected 2 rooks. So is that d2 is a better? Okay, he wants also on this. Okay, he made up all of attack on this. So let's push this pawn here and keep the pressure on. Knight wants to, this knight wants to maneuver here. Okay, let's go for it. Threatening knight. If the knight didn't take, I can capture another pawn here. So the 2 bishops are attacking right now on my way. So, okay, he wanted to trade the pawn here. So you have to trade the bishop. So I can push this pawn also here and giving check, and okay, I think it's do nothing on this if the rook is here. Okay, now let's maneuver the knight on e2 and j3, and it will goes to f5. Yeah, okay, so I have another option to keep the pawn alive here. I think that's not problem yet right now. If I give my bishop, you know, okay, so let's support the pawn. You know, it's not supporting the pawn. Yeah, it's also attacking on this diagonal. So now I can take this pawn on h6. Okay, now he's threatening the both. Okay, trade the queen. It's mandatory for me. So okay, go for kicking this. Okay, so I didn't know what he wanted to do. Which I want this and taking this pawn also. You know, now my position is better. Anyhow, okay. If I made up a check here, check. Okay, he can take mine. Okay, now I think there is no better option yet right now. So let's trade the knight on this diagonal. I didn't know why he gave it up. Also, I'm not thinking on this. I have to keep alive the Look on this diagonal. So if I push the b file pawn, okay, so I think this is better way to keep the pawn alive. So I can easily right now push the b file pawn. Okay, he wants to retreat this one. Yeah, that's mandatory here for keep alive the uh, okay, so I wants to treat the different way. Now it's block position here. The block in the block position. Knight play well. Okay, go for it. So I have to keep attacking on. You can pin my knight on this diagonal. Is that good away for me? Okay, he wants to take my pawn here, so let's wait for him. I think now there is no way to escape this type of person or escape this type of attacking here. Okay. Uh, so now I own my knight here and keep check. So I am lost on this game. Resign here. There is no way. So let's restart the game. Okay. So restart the live also.